Oh, nobody. You see Mike Todd's book's turning into a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Todd's, what's that love book he made?
Relationship goals.
Yeah.
He's making a movie. I didn't see that.
Go to his Instagrams.
Y'all know TikTok is booming right now. There we go.
That's it?
Now,
She just in
drop
case she
that
wants
right
to
on
change
top.
it.
Oh, throw it right on top where I said it wrong. And it'll cut back where it was.
Sure will, Angel.
Ain't nobody got time.
Ain't nobody. They never did.
Mm-mm.
Dun, dun.
Yeah. I did say it. I was like, oh my God, she is a monster.
Did you say it? Oh, he wasn't lying on you.
I didn't say monster in the face. But as bad as he
Link
talks.
sent.
Oh, well, they gonna hear that now.
That's all
Joshua did it on purpose.
She framed herself. I didn't do anything.
You did it.
Uh-oh.
Dr. No. I'm gonna remember that, Dr. Wall.
Dun,
I'm gonna
dun.
remember.
Dude, we're friends.
But Marcus be talking about that woman's skin, though. He do.
There's the jokers.
Oh, damn. Her laugh is monster-like.
Heard it all before.
Method Man is a really good actor. Rapper turned actor.
Freddie Gibbs is gonna get there too.
I think he is too. I've seen a lot of content with his face on it. No, man, he's out. Is he still here? Does he want to be in?
Ask him.
Ask him. Study your lines in. Let's go, Josh.
Oh, I thought
It's
you
not.
expressed. I thought it was genuine interest when you expressed it. That's why.
Nah, you good, bro.
Okay.
I think I'm not being a jerk. I think you should study. Did you send the link, Josh?
Yes, I believe I emailed it.
Why won't it ever come fast?
It came to me, and I sent to my mother.
What time are you? Tomorrow you got to meet somebody at 2:30.
I'm going to get my nails done.
That's at 2:30.
What are we doing tomorrow when we get there?
Is that at 2:30? Yeah, 2:30. Wow.
You can know them tomorrow, today.
Tomorrow.
And be more.
Josh, the first thing gonna be that picture.
Which one?
Butt out.
We can't monetize. Well, not monetizing.
Bonus, man. Throw it up as soon as the episode starts.
Should we just lead in with it?
Lead in with it.
What?
When they're
Butt
here,
out.
just
Leave it. Throw it up right now.
throw it up right now.
Before
What
I
we
even send the
talking
link.
about?
That Fenty picture of the man with his butt out.
Oh.
You didn't see it? It's on the Patreon.
It's just cheeks.
Cheeks, baby.
Cheeks.
31 Savage. I don't know who 31 Savage is.
Is that real?
Marlies just sent me a screenshot or something.
Flaming hot Funyuns.
Oh,
I said,
just butt out. Toot it up.
Oh yeah, we're about to get flagged.
tooted and booted.
Toot and booty. And booty. That why toot and booty. Whoa.
Whoa. I did not realize that was
YG.
YG.
That was a song that helped him get blown up. They
I
want
don't
to
know who
yell
I thought
everything
it
on
was.
Bompton.
Oh, so they come into this?
Mm-hmm.
That are coming into Josh trying to backstab me.
The lines have been drawn in the
That
sand.
won't be on the
Angel.
Mm.
one that goes up, though.
That's all right, Josh. I took wine to his house yesterday.
I'm just glad you had a great time.
We had margaritas and Mexican food.
I'm glad you guys just really enjoyed it.
That's
I was
on
in a
you. I
writer's
don't even
room
feel bad.
for 5 hours for the
That's
Kev
on
on
you.
Stage Studios app.
That's on you.
We did it before your writer's room, so you could have came.
What time was it?
Oh, yeah, they left by like 1:30. Mm-hmm.
Your writer's room didn't start till 3.
What was I doing during the day yesterday?
Not one of
Not a dang thing,
No,
man.
it
It's
wasn't
okay,
that.
Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to get my nails done with Tahir. And then I had to pick my son up from school. 10th grade. Then I took him to the mall to get something to eat, and I picked up a phone for Melissa. I had a call at 2. Then I was at the writer's room at 3. Bounce, bounce.
I had a great time, Angel.
I did too. You ruined it. I remember this
How
time.
long were y'all over there?
Like an hour and a half, and then we went to the really?
Just.
Had a whole tour.
Somebody said, look at that ad.
Look at what?
That's my admin, Shantae.
What'd she say?
Shantae, look how she spelled it.
That ad. Because she's not going to cuss someone here. Look at that ad.
Oh, Erica Woods, finally here for a live. Welcome to your first live.
Supports black women.
Hope there were moons of greetings.
Little sing, girl.
When I get tired, singing is what I will go to.
Really?
You'll notice. You
I
start
feel
to
like I've
notice.
been tired for a week.
Yeah.
I feel like I just caught up on sleep
Slept.
last night. Not enough
And you ain't
yet.
caught up then, babe.
No, I'm not.
You need about 30 more
Caught up on
minutes.
sleep.
Hey.
Don't.
Why'd you ask me about 2:30 tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, not safe for work, guys. Sorry.
You just said you were doing that. I was just curious. You already knew you had to do something.
I knew I needed to get my nails done, and I wasn't gonna be able to fit it in while I was here.
I thought you were meeting your family.
I am. I'm doing that with my sister.
Oh, you're getting your nails done with her. Ah, okay.
Me and my sissy poo.
Your oldest sister.
Mm-hmm.
Give me her name one more time.
Jackie.
Jackie, Melissa. No, Jackie, Daisy, Melissa.
You got
Is
it.
in order.
In that order.
Jackie, Daisy, Melissa.
Now, don't ask
Angel.
me. I don't know your sister's name. Your baby sis.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle
Why did
Shantae.
I think it was something way more difficult to say? Now
Jason,
I got
Kevin,
it.
and Michelle.
I got it now.
And then my real dad has kids, but
I want all of their names.
I don't care what their names are.
We're supposed to be best friends.
Jason, Kevin, and Michelle. All right, y'all ready? Tight hour. Josh got to go home.
Yes, he do. He
Angel
got
got to go
pack.
home.
We all got a
I
pack.
haven't packed my
Me neither.
my
clothes-
suitcase. When I come home,
It stays laid out.
it takes me 2 days to move it from the front door to upstairs. I go to the cleaners and get my new jeans. I lay those on the suitcase. If I'm lucky, well, I mean, like, you know, after we come back, I drop some jeans off in the cleaners and pick up the other ones.
That's.
I have 10 pair of
literally
black
wear the
jeans.
Same pair of pants.
I go to the fluff and fold and take my clothes. And if my kids have a bunch of dirty clothes, all to the fluff and fold. I picked them up this morning.
That's
so
what
still not packed.
I got a whole routine as a cleaners by my house. I take 3 jeans, drop those off, pick up a pair of 3 jeans, take those. I have 3 extra in case something goes wrong. I spilled all kind of sauce on my food, on my
So
pants.
wait a minute, do you wear the same? You bring
No,
sweats
he's
though.
I have
got
9
6,
pair of
yeah,
Page
9?
black jeans. 9.
But
They're
no,
my favorite.
But what are you like? What are you wearing during the day?
Some Nike or Adidas sweats.
Okay, so
Those I don't take. Actually, I do take some of those Nike sweats to the cleaners because if you wash them, they will shrink.
they shrink.
And they cost like $90.
Not listen. I bought Marcus a pair.
Why
for
do they? What do they
Christmas.
do? How do they do the clothes in the cleaners? Why they don't shrink? What are they doing
They're
different?
not wetting them. That's why
Dry
it's called dry.
cleaners.
Dry.
How does it work though?
I think it's maybe with some steam, but not like with like wet.
Huh. I knew what was
And
dry cleaners. I
chemicals.
never like researched what actually that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Is it the wet? I thought it was the dryer that made your clothes shrink. It's
thought
being
it was
submersed
the
in
dryer.
water.
It's the water with the combination of the dryer.
Oh, I don't dry 90% of my clothes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just
I
pour
dry.
that because I.
You air dry? Really?
Well, it's more like a hang on a chair because I don't really, I have no.
Oh, I
yard.
can't imagine Josh in a clothesline.
He could do it. He has so much land.
Oh, you guys just went to his
do
house.
not.
And we had a great time at
I
Josh's
don't
house.
feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't feel
I
bad.
don't
at
feel
all.
bad.
Oh, is that why you yelling? Is that why
You knew I had something to do that
No,
day,
you
You did
Josh.
not have
No,
anything to do
that-
at
Yes,
that time.
I did. Once the
This
challenge show was
Wednesday, Put it on
canceled.
your calendar. Put it on your calendar right now for this Wednesday then, because I know you got a shoot that was canceled, but you probably already filled it. You got
Earlier?
50, 11,000 things going on.
I'm trying to build an empire.
I'm trying to hang out with my friends.
Next Wednesday, 18th.
Why are you screaming?
I'm shooting something with Tina Knowles.
Okay, there you go.
I really am.
I believe you. I'm just saying.
Do
There
you?
you go.
Do you, Josh?
I do.
All right, let's start.
We know that you care more about her than him.
And
You could have
5,
said you had to shoot, but you
4,
wanted to name drop Tina Knowles.
3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
That chick Angel.
podcast episode. Bonus on our Patreon for the Kevin on Stage Studio streaming service. Streaming service. It is not an ad. Streaming service.
It's on the app stores.
First thing we're talking about, shouts to Rihanna. Look at the
Rihanna.
man here. Cheeks.
This is
Cheeks.
you, Kev.
He's 6'6". The fact that I put this in Patreon and people were like, dang, Kev, they thought it was you. First of all, he's built a little bit better than me. He's 6'6".
This is
200.
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus has his butt out. I want to know why Rihanna put this. Somebody said this to me on Twitter, was like, dang, Kev, you modeling for Fenty? And I didn't see the face at first. His man boobs and stomach is just like mine.
So
He's a
Kevin,
little more
I'll
better
show the
shape than I
front
am.
one. Hold on.
I'm looking at the front with the jock strap. This
Yeah,
is what I
buddy.
know. How much money would you need to be paid in order for this to be a thing that people, if they were on the
To model
Savage Fenty
I would
site?
model this right now.
No.
For the love?
If Rihanna was like, Kev, you are representation. I want you to be cheeks out for Savage Fenty. I would be like, yes, Rihanna, get my cheeks out.
No.
Is that not what you're asking? Or you don't believe it?
I just don't want you to. I
I
don't.
would have I think we need more representation. There's more. That's why I'm always here. There's a lot of people who are built
Pose
like
like
this.
Thaddeus in the middle, Kev. Go ahead.
and-
I don't want.
Am my foot enough? Is it stood up enough?
I don't want.
Okay, there's a lot of people who are jiggly
don't
where they
want
wish
this.
they. And I'm not gonna be fat phobic, guys. I read on Twitter that to not want to be fat is fat phobic. And I said, yes, that's what the people believe.
Well, people say whatever.
They do. And I'm just like, you know what? I will lead us. People who are bad built, we're not bad built. We're just built
You're
differently.
the one who call it bad built,
That's
People
true.
call it bad built. I didn't come up with the term angel.
but you use the term.
I'm just saying, you're right. And I'm changing that. I'm not bad built anymore. I'm just built. Okay? I'm just a regular human being living on earth, trying to make it. Thaddeus, he's just regular. Yeah, his cheeks are out. I don't know.
there's
Is there
a way.
anything in the butt? Can he doodle without taking his underwear off?
I don't
How
think
does Jock? I don't understand how these underwears work.
It's completely open back there.
So is
But
it? How's it holding on? Is it the leg
It's
part?
because it's going
Oh.
around the butt cheeks up to the waist strap.
So what's keeping the back part? Oh, is the waist part?
strap. Mhm.
It's like a-
That's the part that I don't think you do well because your
It's a-
crack would probably go above
My
the waist
butt
crack.
crack already is
Cheekless
out.
waist.
girdle. This
Cheekless-
might be what you need to
I'm
hide
about
the
to-
high crack.
I'm about to order these.
I bet you won't.
I bet I will.
Nah, I was about to say,
And I'm
you'll
gonna
definitely
perform
order.
in them, and I'm gonna get on stage. What is it? SavageFenty.com, and I'm gonna tell people I got the Savage Fenty on right now.
They gonna know because your butt gonna be jiggling up there like you telling your jokes.
Loose booty.
Loose booty calf up there.
You can take that. It's down.
They
now,
gonna hear
Josh.
the clapping
Sure.
and be like,
Take 'em
"Who is
down.
that applauding in the middle?" Kevin said, "It's just my cheeks in the
I don't-
Fenty."
I don't know if I want my butt meat against jeans.
That's what's gonna be. It's gonna be sweat and butt meat and jeans.
Where's men? Where's Savage Fenty Men? I want the draws.
Just look up Savage Fenty jockstrap.
Just go directly to that? Okay, let's see. Jockstrap. Here we go. Finna order it right now. Oh, here goes. Oh, this is a different picture. Woo, that's.
Was it a lot going on?
Oh, it's on sale.
I'm sure it is.
2X or extra large. True to see, 2X is already out. That means people that me already been buying.
Get the extra large.
I'm gonna get orange. I'm gonna get extra large. I'm gonna add that to my cart. I'm gonna get the one that Thaddeus got. I'm gonna add that to my cart.
There you go.
And I'm gonna build these drawers right now.
Going right on ahead.
I'm gonna buy these drawers. I'm gonna stick beside them. Oh no, not that color. I want the orange.
Oh, the orange.
Melissa's gonna cancel the card.
Only 8 left. Let me buy 2 just in case I like them.
In case one gets a little musty.
Gets a little.
I don't
musty.
like when they make you. Don't make me have an account.
They're like, you can't be a guest.
Let
We
me
have to
guess
know you.
checkout.
So Kev's gonna be cheeks out.
Cheeks
He's
out.
Gonna get,
The moment I get this, if you're at the show,
you gonna get COVID in your butthole. That's what's gonna happen.
That's easy for those
Mask
COVID
off.
swabs for
Nah,
that one.
the way they were doing it in Asia. He gonna have COVID
all right.
in his tushy
The draws
booty.
are on the way. Okay, what we did, guys, I was pulling topics for this bonus episode, and it was all COVID stuff, and I just didn't want to talk about it. It was just making me sad. So I let y'all pull the topics.
Yeah, he did.
The first one is, we talked about this a little bit, but there's an onslaught of Wahites talking about the fact that they either don't bathe themselves or their children or both. Yesterday on Instagram, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis were like, look, we're bathing our kids. And I just thought, I don't know what I thought, Angel. I assumed that, well, let me back up. Even if that was something you did or didn't do, I assume that you wouldn't feel so comfortable about it to tell the whole world.
White people are comfortable in everything they do.
That is true. They
They
be
are-
getting dreads or locks, and
Yes,
they don't be sticking, and they still get them. And I just be like, y'all see black people, you know that's what it's supposed to look like, and they don't care.
It never is right. It's never right. But they're like, I'm gonna do this.
That's
They are confident conquerors and colonizers.
and the more they talk about it, the more of them come out and say it.
yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal was like, yes, this is my tribe. I don't bathe that much either. And The Rock came out and was like, I
Nope.
take 3 showers.
Yes, he did. I said, that's why I love Dwayne. He said, I take a cold one in the morning to wake up. I take a warm one after I work out. I take a hot one to go to bed. I said, yes. Yes.
3.
Yes.
I rarely take 3 showers in a day. A lot of times I take 2 showers. If I had a sweaty day, I just don't want to go to bed musty.
Yeah, no, I
But
get that.
sometimes I'd be too tired and I just hop in the bed, but I know that's not the norm. But The Rock was like, a cold shower
To wake up, I
wake
would
up.
be angry.
there's a lot I can deal with. A cold shower is not one of them.
I'd be so mad. I'd be like, why is this happening? There's
That's
no
one
way.
thing that I don't like: cold water and low water pressure. I'd be like, in a hotel, like the hotel we were just in New Jersey, the water pressure was barely there. It was like the shower was just like, man, I was supposed to have today off.
I think I had all the water pressure then.
Did
It was
you?
Yes. I like to feel like the water is knocking the dirt off of my body. I'm talking about hit me hard.
My drawers on the way.
Oh,
They
dear
were on
God.
sale. They were only $6.47 each.
I don't know. Being
$6
especially
each?
Get you some, Josh.
when you are
be right back.
white, I would think dirt would show up
What you mean?
even more so on your skin.
Oh yeah.
So that's another reason why I'm just like, but we will be able to see it. We see it on you.
They don't care. You know what else they don't care? Coco, who is Ice-T's wife, she is breastfeeding her 5-year-old. As a breastfeeding mom, Angel, how does that make you feel?
That's her business. I ain't doing it. You see, I was trying to kick Amar off of me before he turned 2.
My favorite Amar video, and there's a lot. After coming in hot, when you pissed him off,
Yes.
you would not breastfeed him, and you thought you was gonna have a little sip of water.
He was like-
and he closed that thing, and he held it. When he
Yes.
closed, it clicked, and he just
Yeah.
gave it about 2 seconds more of pressure.
He was.
Oh, he was so pissed at you.
Oh,
and
he
you
was
could tell
angry.
he'd been doing that for a while.
Oh yeah, I was like,
You were
he
like, oh,
really-
let me just grab the phone.
I said, let me grab this because you being real angry right now. He don't listen to nothing. He actually is truly the original unruly cousin. But I am not. Listen, this was in my web series that I had produced. I have been to La Leche meetings where the children, when I was pregnant with little Marcus, breastfeeding was something I knew I was going to do, wanted to do. I wanted to be phenomenal at it. So I went to a La Leche meeting while I was pregnant, while he was in utero, just to see if I was going to find my tribe. And it was just me and a bunch of white women. And the woman was sitting there. She was like, welcome, Angel. And she's like, yeah, so today we're kind of like just talking about, we're in a park. The woman's child, I don't know how old she was, 3, 4, I don't know. She walked up to the mom and was like, hey, can I have a snack? And the mom was like, yeah. And the girl proceeds to lift the mother's shirt up, pull out her boob and nurse. And I was just like, I'm judging this right now.
La Leche?
Yeah, I said
At the La Leche meeting?
At the La Leche meeting. I said, I was judging this harshly. I was like, what?
You thought she was going to get some goldfish?
Yes, a pre-signed something. I did not know that was going to happen.
Titty meat, please.
And so I said, yeah, it's time for me to go because this is a safe space for these women, and I'm going to make it unsafe here soon. When they start hearing me go, now come on. Now come on. What is going on? But I know people who, no, I don't know people personally. Women, there might be a lot. I might know some people who have done extended breastfeeding.
Mm-hmm. At what age is it considered extended?
I think after 2 is like extended. Like there's definitely still benefits to nursing past 1, like nutritional benefits. After 2, I don't believe there's really any nutrients. I think it's just attachment parenting. I can't do it. I wanted to pluck Amar in the forehead all the time. I'd be like, leave my titties alone. They is not yours no more. So I just, I try not to judge women too harshly just because I wouldn't want to do something like that. And I would be really bothered if Kai and Sai just turned 6 this year.
They would still be like, let me get a snack, Angel.
You can't play the Nintendo Switch and also flick my nipple. That's just not.
All right, enough Fortnite. Let me get a little. Top me off, Mom. I'm gonna tuck in for the night. Top me off with a little of the leche.
Yeah, no. They can spell titty. No. If you got, there's certain fine motor skills. Once you develop it, no, you cannot. You cannot.
That interestingly enough puts that into perspective because they're 6 though, right?
They're 6.
They're 6. Such sweet kids.
I
enjoy all your children.
Thank you.
They are great. I have taught Kai and Sai how I would like to be embraced.
They're all here for it.
We go here. We go pull back. They pull me in. 2 pats. Actually, 2 pats, and then we bring it. Kai never messes it up. Sai's not as interested in it. Little Marcus gets it perfect. Kai takes it very seriously. Amar didn't do it at all. He's way behind on the dap up.
He does not care.
I went to go pick him up at your house when I was dropping him off. By the way, I want to tell this quick story. Well, let me tell you about Amar. He was in a box.
Yes.
And he was like, hey, put me back in here. You picked me up. I had a whole thing going.
He did.
I'm having a good time. Okay. Either give me back to my nanny or put me in the box.
Yes.
Because either way, I don't like what you're doing.
This is not what I asked for. Right. He was like,
we
we're
had a
not
good
friends.
thing going. I went to Kentucky. Because the last time before Kentucky,
Y'all
he
were friends.
was loving me.
Y'all were friends.
He was Jiminy. Yeah. But anyway, little Marcus and JoJo are friends. They came to Zay's party, or Marcus did. LM is not sticking as much as I've tried.
It's not going to.
Not sticking. I can't get anybody on board with it. But I was taking him back home, and he did what we used to do as kids. He was like, man, sure wish I could go to your house, yes, JoJo. I mean, little Marcus has never talked that loud in my car. I would love, seeing as how my parents are more than likely not home, I would love to spend some time at your house playing Fortnite, drinking juice. It looks like your dad's taking me home. But if he weren't, I'd have fun at your house. I don't want to go to my house. And I had heard him, but it wasn't clicking until he was just like, I don't want to go to my house right now. Still some fun to be had since we haven't started school. Yeah. So I called you. I was like, Angel, can I go to your house? And then Joe was like, but I wanted to play with our dog for a little bit. So I literally took my son all the way to your house just so he could pet the dog for a little. He enjoyed it tremendously. And then I turned right back around and took little Marcus to my house. And it was great.
Kevin, you are you refuse not to spoil your children. I was like, Kevin was like, hey, but we were going to go by to pet the dog. I was like, well, we're not home, so maybe y'all can come another day. Kevin was like, but is the dog not there? Why can't my son wants this to happen?
But my son wants to pet the dog.
Yes,
Is Lottie available for petting?
he
The angel's
became
like, go through the doggone side.
Kevin became a white mom. My son deserves to pet your dog. I was like, just go.
It makes him so happy.
It
And we
does.
can't have pets. His mom won't allow it. That's not the ability of us not to have it. The leaseholder, the person not allowing it is his mother.
Yes,
We
yes.
have, and she grew up with dogs. She's like, no. She's like the girl from Married at First Sight. And Joe's like little Marcus in the back seat, and Melissa's like, I don't hear anything.
I don't. I try to get on little Marcus about being more assertive in what he wants because it pisses me off when he does the passive aggressive. I mean, it makes me mad. He'll be like, so why is Kai getting to do a such and such? And I'm like, why does that matter? And he'll be like, because I want to do it. So why don't you just ask
Just
that?
say that.
I'm like, don't do that because
Don't.
you'll make me just say no.
I got a little scared as you said it to me. And I was like, I'm big and I do the passive aggressive stuff.
It makes me so mad. I'll be like, just tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you need. Die.
All right, next up, Quentin Tarantino said he's not giving his mother any of his money.
God dang.
I didn't know that people gave up.
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
yeah, you
Gave-
take care of your family.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Are you not a black man in America with money?
Well, while they're living. I didn't know people willed money to their parents.
Why wouldn't they? Kevin,
I just
they
never
go
thought
like-
it. I thought it was
You should
all.
have that in there just in case if they're still alive. Why
Let
not?
me
No,
t-
I'm saying I have that. I definitely give that beneficiaries, wills, and all that stuff. It's always usually the kids. And I don't think he has any.
So wait a minute, let me make sure I'm clear. If you were to leave this earth before Grandma Ruthie,
Mm-hmm.
do you not have her squared away in your trust? Yeah.
Jesus.
Zay and Joe. They gonna be. I'm gonna stick beside them. It's for them.
You not leaving nothing for the woman who made you.
I paid her house off.
Okay, what are we doing?
You could give her a
I
little.
mean,
side,
it wasn't not Timothy Delgado. She
you
lived in a
could give her a
trailer.
little side 5,000. I ain't nobody saying
I'm
leave
gonna
her
go back and
millions.
adjust it.
Just a little. Just,
She ain't never asked for nothing. She just.
Of course she not.
I don't know.
Grandma Ruthie.
She is
got
Grandma
faith in
Ruthie.
Jesus and the Lord.
Let me tell you, if I go before Dorothy, and I don't care if I only got 5,000 in my account, where's her 50? Is what she gonna be looking for?
$50?
Yes. If I only got 5,000, then where's my 50? Where is it?
Listen, I wasn't being mean. He said he's not doing it because of a comment she made. She said when he was in a little tirade, his mom said, "Oh, and by the way, how's your little writing career?" And she did this,
Ooh.
and he was like,
You will burn.
"Ryan from The Office." He crossed her name off the list and closed his thing back.
Oh no.
And he's worth 120 million,
Yeah.
and she's not gonna get a dime.
Don't let one of my kids become extremely wealthy. They're gonna be like, my mom is the best.
Yeah, I mean,
She presses my sheets before they go on the bed. I'll be doing all the things. I better be in that will, just in case.
Quentin Tarantino, he rubs me the wrong way just in life.
How'd you say his name?
I rushed past it. I said Quentin Tarantino.
That chick Angel is fine.
Oh, y'all don't understand. The last show, the dude said, "Give it up for Angel, that chick,"
That
and it was
was-
just like that.
And it was that was after he tortured it the first show.
Oh, my
he was
God.
like, "Give it up for that chick." Like
That
Me and here with downstairs. We're like, what did he say?
I was like,
Give it
they
up for
might as well.
that chick. My potato top, mama said, mama said, mama you saw.
Scap, sis, scap.
It literally sounded He just bit his tongue and was trying to talk through it.
And then I was like, and I told him, Greg got on him too. He was like, man, why can't you get her name right? I was like, get on him. So I said, he's like, I promise I'm going to get it right tomorrow. I said, you better. This was not okay. I was like, you better.
Yes.
He then proceeds on the third show to play someone else's intro
He did.
music.
He played Tahir's intro music.
I said, I don't understand why am I here? Just bring me up to a dry audience, no music. Don't even ask them if are y'all ready for a good time? Don't ask them nothing. Just let me appear on stage and be like, hey guys.
No, man, he was a Family Guy character. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Give it up for Angel, that chick.
It was I don't get it. I feel like I have the easiest. Granted, it's 3 words, but it's a
chick Angel.
It's the easiest 3 words.
Maybe he had dyslexia.
I don't know what
He might have had a little dyslexia.
He was like, somebody was talking to me. You know what?
It was us talking to you, saying the name that you asked for.
It's 3 syllables.
3
4.
words.
And it's 3 people's names you have to remember.
Yeah, 4 syllables.
4 syllables.
That's it.
You could have a first name with 4 syllables.
Easily.
Give it up for Anastasia.
He's not reading off.
He would have been like, give it up for
graduation.
Anastasia. Anna.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. This is why I don't go by Tanksley.
Oh, he'd be like, give it up for Angel Tankersley.
He
That
would have
chick.
had a full-blown stroke if Tanksley was what he had to read. He would have been just like, I flatline. I can't do it. I can't.
But anyway, the reason I don't like Quentin Tarantino,
Say
he
nigga too
writes nigga in his scripts entirely too much.
He says it out of his mouth. It just
He
as much.
1000% says it out of his mouth. It don't even. I feel like he writes black characters just so he can say it. Django, he was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I get to say it so many times, and it actually makes sense in the story. It's just weird. It's just weird. Although, as hypocritical as that is, if he did make a Kill Bill where Vivica Fox's daughter was old enough to go kill Uma Thurman now, I'd buy it. I'd buy into that. Because remember, she killed Vivica Fox in the, and she was like, kid, whenever you get big, you know. And if it was like Zendaya, if Zendaya was an assassin, and it was like, kill Uma, I'd be all in. That was John Wick before there was John Wick, by the way.
I'm not a Quentin Tarantino, like,
I do. I like Reservoir Dogs.
I don't even remember that.
I like
Reservoir
Hateful
Dogs
Eight.
is my. I didn't see that one. Reservoir Dogs is my favorite film of his. But I also really like Steve Buscemi and Michael Madsen.
Pulp Fiction.
I like Pulp Fiction. It was a little
Weird.
It was a little weird for weird's sake.
It was.
But Sam Jackson and
I like the chemistry.
Travolta really good together. But I want movies to be in the order. I don't want to pick this piece up and that piece up, except Memento, which is great. The next thing, this is what the audience wanted to talk about. They wanted to talk about a little Dream Talk.
Dreaming.
Dream Talk. This week, I just realized I have not been talking about the app as much, and I was talking about it on Twitter. And Michael
streaming
Harriot,
service?
I'm gonna get to that. I called it the app because it actually is an app. But Michael Harriot was like, I want to challenge you to say it with your chest. You have a streaming service. And it clicked in my head that language is very important.
Yeah.
Technically, it is an app in the sense that Apple TV is an app. But it's not an app like, I think what I've been saying on stage, and I'm so mad I missed this for like 7 shows. It is a streaming service where you can watch content. I usually explain that. But if you say the word streaming service, people understand what that means. So because of most of the algorithm is only going to show you the videos that they think you like.
Yes.
That you'll watch and engage with. And those are mostly my comedic videos and the side-by-side or the TikTok style. They're going to do that. And I realized the other week, I was like, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was like, why haven't you got the app? And I wasn't even tripping. I was curiously like, why haven't people got it? And so many people were like, I've never even heard of this.
Wow.
I didn't even know you did it. And I post clips all. Yes, please. Yeah, you can. You can post clip. I post clips all the
Look at
time.
you. It's so funny how clumsy you are in every other thing.
Except athletics.
Yes, but once it is some sort of sport.
You lost it behind the light too. I noticed that.
Josh, I'm big now. I played sports. I was on AAU teams.
But when we did the challenge show on the Kev on Stage Studios app, which is a streaming service, and I was like, and you were trying to show me how to throw the football. I was like, When did he? What?
We were poor, and all me and my brother did was play sports.
All the sports.
Every sport, baseball, basketball, football. I used to play field. I had some white twin friends, Brooks and Brian, in Virginia. They taught me how to rollerblade and play hockey. We played hockey in the parking lot. Like, I love sports. I love playing them. That's why when we were supposed to go to we were supposed to take tennis lessons, me, you, and Tahir, and nobody ever set it up.
No, it's supposed to be me and Tony and my sons.
Plus, we was all gonna meet up.
Right.
No,
And then
I know, and I still plan on doing it.
Then
Please
I'd be
believe.
there to document it.
Please
Boom.
believe. Will you give me a little bit of time, and I'm gonna make it happen. But
Yeah.
go on ahead with
So,
your athletic self.
So, with the Kev on Stage Studios streaming service, obviously, it is my life's goal to make it amazing.
KOS to the
Fourth power, KOSSS.
Streaming
Kev on
service.
Stage Studios
SS.
streaming. Yes.
Somebody
Four
also
S's.
just said Kev's own streaming service.
There we go. So yesterday we spent 4 hours in a writer's room for a scripted show that's in development over at KOSS. Me, the writer, Tony, Valentino, Melissa, my brother, and Melanie, who is my sister-in-law, who is a development executive at Netflix. What a blessing. She has developed shows for a long time, and she thinks like a Hollywood person, and she was instrumental.
Did y'all get a lot of stuff accomplished?
You would be proud.
I would be. As
You
much
would be
as he
proud.
was asking me about this show, I'm glad that you getting it somewhere.
I cannot wait for people to see it. I was telling Tony and Brennan, it was like, we are in the tough part
Oh yeah.
of it. Any startup is hard. A startup that doesn't have $1 million, $2-3 million to like play with is even harder. We be like, stand-up comedy show, $7,000 in merch over the last month. Now we can do this. It's the funniest thing. It's not funny, but this just shows you where we're at. We had to get an air conditioner. You remember the last time we shot in there?
Yeah.
It was butthole hot in there.
It was hell.
And we were
was hot.
trying to figure out like how to basically Jimmy rig an air conditioner, and it wasn't gonna work. And it was like, dang, you can either pay for a new show, 8 episodes of it, or you can get this air conditioner. And we had to get the air conditioner. I mean, I paid for it. But anyway, what I know is it's gonna work, and eventually we're gonna always have different problems, but the problems won't be as hard as like, how do you market with little to no marketing budget?
Yeah.
And by little to no, I mean absolutely zero. Next year, at least we won't have to be like building out the office. We had to buy cameras and lights and carpet and a kitchen and a refrigerator and desks and like
Multiple
flooring.
desks, not just one desk.
Multiple desks, paint. My office, which didn't come out of the budget, it actually came out really dope, even though Tahir's a liar. But Anita Baker today she always comments when it's time to acknowledge that we own something. And she was like, ownership, I love you so much. And I'm so glad that you've loved me all your life. And I'm like, thank you, Auntie.
I feel like she's living vicariously through you with ownership.
She is fighting for her masters right now.
That's what I'm saying.
She's still fighting.
She's still fighting. She's getting them back, but she was like, the process is, it takes some time, so don't stream her music. So for the first time in many years, I'm not streaming her music because
You could just sing it.
I could sing it.
Yeah.
Do it.
From the top, Kev. Go ahead. Your favorite song.
Keep going.
Do-do-do. When we dance. I can sing with her. Slowly.
To sing along.
Me.
Single them out.
Yes, keep going.
When you love, how did I love you endlessly, baby. You make my love heart freely. So,
Come on, yeah.
I'm gonna get to the part now for our time.
Come on. Whoa.
Here we go. Ba da 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 da. Caught up in the rapture of love.
Oh,
here
is
we
that
go.
right?
Watch this. Nothing else can compare.
Come on with the vibrato, Kevin.
Think the plots of you.
This is, you gotta know lyrics like myself. Beat it.
It's not.
It's the same thing.
By the way, Michael Jackson's
Why have you been asking
fifth
everybody
solo
this?
album was Off the Wall. I'm gonna tell you why.
Please tell me
Because Joseph Jackson made Michael release solo albums.
Yeah.
And then had his brother sing backup for him.
why. Absolutely.
And I just thought, as a person born after those albums, it's always been the Jackson's greatest hits, essentials. I wasn't listening to each individual album. I did not know that those were on Michael Jackson's solo albums. That boy had 4 solo albums.
Who you think was backing up Toni Braxton?
Who?
Her sisters.
Right, but they didn't start off as a group where she. No, that's a fantastic point. You're right. Literally everything is the same. You're right. They did it. They started off, but didn't Tony start off as Toni Braxton with them background?
No, they started off as the Braxtons, but then they got signed as Tony, and then they were the
Really?
Braxtons.
Oh well, shoot.
Yeah, they started off singing as the Braxtons.
Let me tell you what. Also, so the Off the Wall was his first one with all his creative control. I was just thinking, can you imagine being alive when Thriller dropped?
Wasn't I alive?
No, you were alive. Well, you
Yes.
wasn't buying it. I mean, like,
I remember when I remember going over our neighbor's house. Because when did it drop?
I think it was 1983. I'm about to look it up.
Yes. I don't know why I have this vivid memory, but I remember going over neighbor's house to listen
Really?
to the record. This is because Michael was still brown at the time, so he was still cute.
1982. I'm sorry.
Now, why do I remember?
No, but it just dropped that time. You could have
Yeah.
easily been listening to it. But you have that memory as a 3-year-old?
Maybe I thought for me it was new to me.
Yeah, it could be.
It might have been that it was, but I vividly remember going over to a neighbor's house specifically to listen to Thriller.
Really?
Yes. In Baltimore.
'Cause you were born in
Heraldry Square.
1980.
80, just period. Boop.
No, you could. Do you remember stuff at 3?
Probably like faint stuff.
Oh, that's true.
Like
And it could have been 84 that you listened to it.
that's what I'm saying. I
Could have been
literally,
85.
It literally could have been not the year that it dropped, but for me, I was like, "This is new. It just happened."
Because I remember, I mean, you remember probably too. I'm sure you do. Joshua doesn't. When Remember the Time video dropped, and I was like, in the Scream video, I was like,
you
this
remember
Oh,
dude
yeah,
is a-
Scream did it for me.
Oh,
That's a great song.
Scream did it
the
for me.
choreography, them screaming, yelling. Janet Jackson showed a little of her bra, and I was young. I was like,
It was like,
I was in my head. I was Janet Jackson. That was who I was gonna be.
did you know the choreography?
At the time I did because that's when I could jump up from my knees. Now, I'm a piss. I might make it up, but pee is coming out.
I'm a
That-
piss.
That if I didn't have one of these little Daisy Dukes, I'd do it.
I
but
wonder if I could do it.
y'all
Right,
need
yeah,
they
go
do-
in the middle.
How they do it? They start on their knees.
if you give me the
Actually, you
red,
should stretch,
you give
Kev.
me
I
the,
don't- actually, I
I
don't
can
know
do
if I
it.
condone this.
Joshua, can you give me the red blanket? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hold it up though,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
y'all ain't looking
Yes,
at
ma'am.
my
Wait, Kevin, wait.
my coochie cat.
So I need to go from here.
You're going to bust your head open right here though.
But I just need to go from here to standing up.
No, a squat.
Squat.
Yeah. But without touching the ground. Thank you. Hi, babe.
Did they swing?
Yes.
The-
Yes.
I'll block you. Let me give you a. You got a pee?
I like you, pee.
Oh, you.
I can already tell it's not gonna.
You don't fall, Angel.
I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna get up. I'm feeling the weight. I'm gonna jump up on my knees, Marcus. I mean, from my knees to my feet.
Marcus is here. You don't believe in yourself. Believe it.
Nope.
Your knee popped. Your knee popped on the ground. That right knee ain't going nowhere, child.
I can't.
Come on, Angel.
You can do it, Angel.
I can't. I can tell right now.
Y'all should see. All right, y'all seen the movie Troy?
I'm running on my knees on this hard.
You are tearing these knees up on the rug bird. Just sit down. Just sit down, Angel.
Angel, stop it. Stop it, Angel.
Sit down,
Stop
Angel.
it. You about to be on a flight in 12 hours.
You gonna have a knee gonna be torn up for no reason.
Tomorrow, and well, I don't know what's wrong with my knee. It must be the heels.
Her knee popped before she made the movement. That thing said,
I'm not in the right outfit to feel comfortable.
no one wants to be defeated.
No one wants to beat it.
You see the movie, Troy?
No one wants to beat it.
You know how he does that jump to the side? You should see this. Stop. You can't convince her she's doing it wrong.
He goes, hold on. He goes, exactly. He goes. It's like he's in the air. That's what he does. Hold on. Here we go.
Man, I don't know. She's
Angel, stop! Stop!
The pants are too tight. The shorts is too tight. They cut into my thigh, so I can't.
Just stop doing it, Angel. Angel.
She ain't gonna stop till her hand hits the corner of that wall over there.
The shorts is,
She gonna
It ain't the shorts.
in the yoga.
It's your anatomy.
You should-
Angel, you gonna bust your head. You gonna have that same scar Mar had.
I need yoga pants.
Oh.
These pants are so disgusting. They push my thigh back.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Josh, cut this part out and send it to me, please. I gotta post this. Or tell the girl. Tell Leah.
It cuts a Creed, the perfect.
Tell Leah.
Oh my! That hurt my big toe.
Oh my God.
I'm watching the playback on my computer. Was not nearly as close as I thought I was. I'm not close enough.
So that's my dream update. Kev on Stage Studios. In the next year, my dream, my plan is to get into scripted content, both on the app and micro budget films. If we can finish this show, which we will, my hope is that this show that we're working on will air right after the challenge show's airing. It's one of the reasons I don't plan on going. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, single me out, Josh.
Oh, let's
You already
hear.
singled out. You already singled out.
I'm singled out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be going on tour for nearly as many dates next year as this
Cut
year.
4 dates.
I'm gonna cut this and save it.
I'm not going on tour nearly as much this
Look,
year.
look,
I'm
the
still
lie
laughing.
can't even get out clear. The lie is like, oh. Then we got the speed bumps of truth that we're running over. Go ahead.
In order to help build the app, I need to be more available. And we're gone basically 4 days out of the week. Because we live in LA, we lose almost always a day before. Because we can't just fly. Like we were in Atlanta and we had a show in Charlotte, you could fly out that morning. From LA, you don't have that luxury. So if all goes well, at least one scripted show and one micro budget movie. If I can do that in 2022, I would have been very much happy. But I'm really excited about what we're doing. The food show is coming out fantastic.
Fantastico.
The challenge show is coming out amazing.
Fantastico.
Amazing.
Melissa's dating show production value is great. Melissa also can carry a show by herself as a talent, which just knowing who she is and how she started, where she started in life and what she thought she was going to do, just work at the bank or work at Boeing. And now as a creator of a show, producer of the show, and the lead talent, it's just like, dang, you be married for a long time. People could be a whole different person
They can.
than who you married. And she also could have just been a track athlete. Like the University of Washington used to want her to be on the track team and she didn't want to do that.
She's like, no, thank you.
I'm not in all the shows. That's also something I'm excited about. We're developing some shows for some more people, black women, and some men too. So that's what I'm excited about. Angel, what are you excited about? What's your dream talk? And then Josh, we want to hear from you before we go to the next
Oh my
topic.
God, this is a lot.
My dream is to be able to do that jump that I was trying to do in the near future. There's my dream talk. Because I know I still got it.
You got it, Angel.
It's not my knees. My knees are actually doing fine. It's the weight of my butt. My butt is like, well, I like it on the ground.
Like it on the ground?
It's like it'd be down. It'd be down. Booty be down. Dream talk. I plan on. I've been really thinking about what my Fenty is.
Because I got my draws. Or whatever you
I ordered 4 pairs.
Whatever you get. Did you? With the butt out?
Oh no, I got the regular.
Get the butt out,
no,
Josh.
I got 4 of the briefs.
Get that little tamale out.
Absolutely.
Oh, you don't think
Take
it
that, because you
will
take that
like
husk off and there's little Mexican butt meat out of there.
You don't think your lady will like it?
It's more about comfort for me.
Oh.
And that's,
You ain't never felt butt out draws. How you
that's
don't-
air. That is how I sleep.
I'm finna have butt meat on my jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, Angel.
You're gonna be chafed, but that figuring out that thing that is tied to that chick Angel, but that does not have to be that chick Angel. I'm trying to, I'm 41. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. I am excited to be the lead. I feel like next year is my year to be the lead on a scripted show.
Amen.
Excited about that. Excited about that. Been having some really great auditions that have been coming down the pipeline, and my people are like, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh, you see, you
It's
see,
the nose ring.
you see."
The nose ring is you connecting with your true self.
You choose.
Your hair is flourishing. Looks great.
And the price is going up. That
Yesterday's price
it's not
is
2
not
days.
today's price.
It's not today's price. So I'm outside and feeling good about that. I've let a lot of brands get little pieces of Angel for me to promote their stuff because I can sell salt to a snail. But now they're going to have to pay. They're going to have to pay a lot more than what they were paying before so that more so it's not just about the money. It's about, because I do want to make a lot of money, but I don't want to sacrifice the time away from a lot of time away from my family.
Yeah.
That is, I don't feel like I should have to choose the two. I'm just not going to choose between the two. They are going, the money is going to, I am believing, and it's already showing itself, that money is very attracted to me.
Yes, money coming to me now.
To me now. But yes, being able to being the lead of a scripted show, producing some stuff with my husband,
Yes.
also for my husband, and then that thing that I want to put in the universe that is very helpful, or a lot of people want, my Fenty, what that is.
Love that.
So that's my dream talk. But the biggest thing is doing that jump off the floor.
Angel,
That
you
is
got it.
Priority.
It's priority. It's happening.
Listen, Steve Carell was only 42. He was not only, but he was 42 when he booked The Office. You 41.
Yeah, it's happening.
You got a lot of time left. And look what he done since then.
Oh, he's murdering it. He is.
How old is he now?
I don't know.
58?
It's been
He was
16.
58. I was perfect.
Wow, it's been 16 years.
Look what he's done. And when you, I can be so happy.
Man.
When you on that NBC thing and they be like, this fall on NBC, this mom's not going to take it anymore. And you're like,
I sure ain't. Sure ain't.
y'all give it up for Angel, that chick, starring in That Chick Angel.
Right. Exactly.
I know y'all better get out of that room.
Freeze frame.
Curls popping.
Hey, Ramar, you better get out of that box, honey. Honey, child.
Honey child. That is.
This mom's not going to take it anymore. Your Thursdays just got crazier. Get off of that Fitz, Charles.
What you doing? Yeah. And they put the right check. Marcus be like, cool it up more, babe. They're loving it. They're loving it. So yeah, those are somebody says a talk show still a desire. I'm on a talk show. It's called
Twice a week.
Big talk.
It's called Here's the Thing.
Y'all better recognize we are a media company. You know, honestly, man, I don't brag a lot.
You don't?
I'm mostly humble McGee.
Oh.
Mostly just calm. Bragging?
Maybe I don't know the
But
definition
if
of
I
bragging.
were to toot my own horn,
Doot doot.
let me tell you what.
Timing.
Few people have a streaming service. Very few. It's on your Apple TV. It's on your Roku. It's on your and I ain't even been talking about it. Because we've been building. You know what I'm saying? we building.
Right.
We building. Because I want you, when you come, if you don't know me, right now it's a lot of Patreon stage crew up in the app.
Yeah. They here.
But there ain't a lot of people who don't know us. But when they don't know us, they want to check out. They're going to be like, what's all this I've been hearing? And it only takes one show, man.
One.
I was talking to somebody about this. Actually, Melissa, we were talking about Apple TV, Apple Plus. When it first came out, people didn't even know what it was. No. Remember when you first clicked on, all it was is other people's shows? And then they came out
My
with...
dad asked about it. He's like, but they don't have regular TV? I was like, no. He's like, well, that's kind of a dumb name.
Yes. Then they had the morning show with Steve Carell, which is a fantastic show. They had they have C with Jason Momoa, which is also a pretty good show. I didn't finish it.
They
I
have
kind of.
Ted Lasso.
But Ted Lasso was the first
Started
thing that
that
people.
yesterday.
Ted Lasso was the first
You
thing.
like it?
Fell asleep.
Okay. It's all right. You can download it.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Ted Lasso's
You
first
fell
name.
asleep on everything.
I do.
Ted Lasso's the biggest marketing campaign they've been pushing too, though.
When I bought Melissa a phone yesterday, and they gave me 4 Ted Lasso stickers in the phone, in the bag.
How many do you still have some?
They're all still there. I didn't use any of them.
Well, just one from my hard case if you happen to have.
But soon people will know. They'll be like, dang. You know, if you're watching this podcast, you already know because you're either in the Patreon or you're watching it on the app. So you already know. The world doesn't know yet.
Angel Wings.
All in the world will know. All right. Joshy, you're up.
What's your dream? He already has a huge house and a Tesla. So what could you want next?
Didn't y'all have a great time over there?
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys enjoy each
We had
other?
a really good time.
We did.
Oh, I bet you Josh
fun.
just
We bonded.
hammed it up.
We had some great food.
Y'all ate?
Yes.
Of course we ate.
Wait a minute. Why is
I just turned the camera off because I don't like this. I don't like this.
I mean, he's so close.
Camera's off to here.
I'm gonna just put us here for now, so everybody can understand.
So here,
I didn't like that.
here is
Here.
standing
Heavy, too.
inside.
He's inside his. That's why he got the jock strap, the butt out.
Booty out. Okay, so
He's breathing heavy. You couldn't even keep this straight face. I feel like for the first time I'm starting to step into developing and creating things that I'm really enjoying. And even like Angel kind of touched on too, like she kind of wants to find her Savage Fenty, her Fenty in general. I'm having fun kind of putting stuff out, like merchandise, so I kind of want to lean more into that. The past 2 days I've been really focusing on building up that print shop.
Yeah.
It's almost ready. I just don't know this one website that I'm building it on, so I'm making sure everything's good to go before I just let it go crazy. So getting prints out is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm kind of stepping into that just to kind of see how that goes. And I've been having a lot of fun streaming on Twitch. That's been a good time. So kind of like seeing a little community build there has been great.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like just being able to shoot photos of my friends performing every weekend is a blessing in itself.
Even though you tired, Joshy?
Oh, who's tired?
Angel
What?
said she didn't even enjoy the tour like that. That's what she
I
said in
did
the
not
Philadelphia
say
dressing
that.
room.
She said, "I
Oh,
can't
she
wait to
did.
lift
That's
them
why I was
tours over."
crying. You told me that.
She did
That's
You
say
said,
that.
I'm
Nah.
learning a lot.
that's.
I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it. I'm here. I'm
Let's talk
getting
about Josh's
paid.
dream, and then we're gonna come back. Go ahead, Josh.
Okay. But no, because like photography is still my love as well. So being able
Absolutely.
to still scratch that itch every week.
You be
Compared
scratching.
to barely being able to do so last year. But even then, I feel like last year and some of my work now is like, it's a lot different. But I don't know, I really enjoyed the fact that I feel like I'm getting better. And I can't wait to see what kind of grows from that as well.
Yeah.
So really now more than ever, I just really am enjoying, like I wrote a tweet yesterday that said, patience in the process is extremely underrated.
I like that
or
tweet.
something along that.
You liked it?
I did like it.
But no, because it's true. And I feel like I'm very present with process and kind of growing. And that's something that I like being leaning into.
Because there was a minute there when you were just like, I don't know.
Yeah, because
That
I mean, I
scared
didn't
me.
know, man.
You didn't
20s
know.
have been tough.
You were just unsure all that talent. Remember when I punked you into editing that documentary? You're like, y'all shoot who's gonna edit it. I was like, you. You're like, but also though for real.
But yeah,
It's like, no, you though. I don't have any
Man,
money
I
for
did it.
anybody else.
You're like,
And the first opening segment, I was like, nigga. I mean, not nigga, but
Yeah.
I was like,
nigga.
nigga. But it comes
you
out so
said it.
easily.
Yeah.
It was so good. I go back and watch it. It was like, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then we did. I said, oh, he said that.
I mean, Josh is low key Batman without the trauma.
Yes.
Just so super talented.
And he's
so
good at sports, too.
wealthy, Huge house. Josh is the come
It
up.
is not huge.
Y'all. Let me just
You
say.
went down to Casa de la Ganzi.
Yeah.
I make my eyes small at you. And
make
I
'em.
make my eyes small at you as well, Joshua.
Kev, I hope at one point this year that I can get a little bit of time on your schedule for you to come hang out.
I'll see if I'm not busy.
That's the problem. You see, I made time.
It's okay,
I made
Kev.
time for my friend.
It's all right. I still love you as a friend.
So here, come over here and share your dream at the Joshy mic, and then we'll hear from Angel.
Let me say real quick. No, to hear, hold 1 second. What's this man's name? Kevin. His name is Kev on stage.
His name is Kev.
He asked me if I liked the tour. This is what he
And
asked.
tell
me.
the truth, Angel, what you said.
I said, I don't know if I would use those words, but I am learning. We are touring in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, now we're in a pandemic.
I am used to working with women. I am traveling with nothing but guys. I get fussed at every couple of minutes
But why, though? Are you getting fussed at?
because y'all don't want me to be me.
No, because we want to take your bags and
Y'all-
help you. And you're like, I'm strong. I
That's
have
not
4
what I said.
kids.
They're like, you are worthless as a person, and you just go sit down. And just having to not know, they've done these type of fast-paced tours. I have gone on speaking tours, but it's not this fast-paced. So I haven't gotten my routine down. That is not enjoyable to feel like I'm like all over the place. So I am learning. And then once I have down my routine, and I did say that, once I have down my routine,
We're almost done now, Angel.
we are nowhere near done.
September, October, November, December, done.
October is when we get to breathe, and that is Halloween, which is
August is
technically-
done.
It's technically November.
And then Kev taking time from me. He's like, oh, you know how I gave you this much time? You can't have that much time.
week. The 1 week
And
you
the
left on a
most
Tuesday.
important city to you, I'ma take time.
That's true. That's why I was like, man, that's crazy.
I was like, wow.
And Angel, I was like, man, Angel's family's barely seen her perform comedy for the first time.
Wow.
But you know what we should do? We should add somebody else to the bill. So
Wow.
Angel can't perform as long.
And then people getting my name wrong.
Let Angel carry her own bags, please. Let her struggle.
I'm gonna put bricks in her bag. You want to be a strong black woman? Carry your own stuff.
That is not.
10 years. That's how we met.
I seen the video where she was like, "That man trying to help me in the grocery store.
I
I
do.
don't want your help. Do I look like I can't be helped? You know what, Angel? Carry your own bags.
That is not.
Carry more bags. That's what I've been saying, Marcus.
Your bag.
I want to help because I figure if Marcus was here, you wouldn't be carrying no bags.
Yes, I would.
Okay, then I ain't helping you no more.
This
Matter
see,
of fact,
do you
carry
see
my
how
bags.
there's no in between?
I don't do in between. Either
There's
I'm
the
working
problem.
out, eating right, or bacon, egg, and cheese on a
And then
bagel.
Greg's calling me
that
fat.
sounds
So many things is happening.
I ain't gonna help you no more bags. I'm gonna push
It's
them
never
down.
a thing when I go. They're like, it's never Angel. I would like to take that. It's give me that. What are you doing?
It's so interesting what is said and what you hear.
No, y'all do be
He
fussing.
said, "Hey, Angel, can I help you?" And you,
No,
all you hear is, "I'm weak and I'm not
Tahir
strong."
even said, Angel, when are you gonna recognize you have 4 brothers here? I was like, okay,
See, man, I
Y'all
make
be
my eyes
yelling.
small at you.
make them small.
Tahir, come on, man. With Dream Talk, what are you excited about that you're working on? Because you tweeted the other day that you turning it up. What that mean? Because you was just getting ready for an audition. Tell the people what you're excited about.
I'm excited about just working harder and accomplishing more next year. I feel like I have a better idea of my game plan. And
Why you
working-
ain't talking right?
I was put on the spot.
Oh, be strong with your voice. You from East Saint.
Got it to here.
You sound like you're doing an Easter speech.
It does sound like a black mama should be like, come on, baby. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited about just everything that's coming, like building more stuff on the app, growing my Facebook.
Streaming service, baby.
Building more stuff on the streaming service, helping Farron grow her YouTube, and watching her come into the person that she is really becoming, and facing that fear, because she never wanted to be in front of the camera, but now she is starting to enjoy it. So, helping her manifest her destiny, walk in that, and walk away from her job at the same time. And yeah, man, I'm just excited.
Wait, she want to leave her job?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only reason we ain't done the check is we haven't calculated how much insurance would be for us for a year. But once we figure that out, she dipping.
Really?
Yeah, she wants
Everybody's
to do more
quit their
management.
jobs.
Like she did events planning. Like she's worked with Jay-Z, Beyonce, Snoop, and all of that with City of Hope. So like event planning and management is what she did. So she's just ready to do it more and be more hands-on. So
Nice.
yeah, man. So I'm
Farron
excited
is
about
my mentee.
Is she?
Yes.
Yeah, you never know. And I'm getting this surgery, so I'm excited about that.
What surgery
Is
you
Tank
getting?
still here?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
he right there.
Yeah, I'm getting a thought about it. Yeah.
Tank, come on, share your dreams, man. What you excited about that you working on?
It's Tank's turn, guys.
This year, man. Raise it up, Josh. Tank 6'4".
Let me come down.
Marcus.
I'm calling your
Marcus.
mom in the morning.
Stop
it. Go on somewhere, Josh.
Oh, that does work. Oh my god.
Marcus is 6'4"
My
all the
head's
way.
cut off.
Even in the frame.
Yeah, y'all.
Bend it down so they can see the people.
Y'all, I got
stick
ideas
beside
coming down the pipeline.
You got what?
I got ideas. I done kicked the door open.
Let's go, Tank.
Hey,
Kick
I'm
the
working on some
door
things.
Kick the door.
I'ma kick the door.
Open.
Go ahead, Marcus. I'm
made a
excited.
joke before this. I'm not on your side right now, Josh. Nah, I mean, I'm still I feel like a fish out. It did work. I feel like a fish out of water right now. Lissa's actually checking on. She's like, so how you doing in this whole thing? But when I sat and me and Angel talk, and it's just like, and I just come up with these ideas, and I'm like, ain't no reason not to just go balls to the wall with this.
Balls to the wall.
So I got a few things in the pipeline. Yeah, got a few things in the pipeline.
He should be starting production on his first show in September.
Yeah. I got photo shoots coming up. I got one show.
You got a photo shoot?
Hey, these brand, I got the Restart Man shit and all of that. I got a re-release, even though I gave Kevin one, he threw it in the trash. I got a re-release Man shit.
did not.
I got
That was
Queen
at
shit coming.
the Tahir's birthday party. I was going to add that to the Bald and the Beautiful when we were talking. I was like, no.
I did not throw that away. It's in my drawer right now at home.
Oh, it's bad.
No,
now.
the first one you
That was 2
gave, he
years
said
ago.
you got a refrigerator. You were like, put it in the refrigerator. Your face looked like, this is stupid. I remember that
I
clearly.
remember
Let
all
me
that.
tell you,
Angel
before
did.
he ate that
I done.
I remember.
It's never done this.
Oh, it's probably the light.
I
maybe.
remember,
don't know.
Kevin.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, man, I'm excited. It's a lot I'm excited about for real.
This makes me so happy. Put it in my veins.
Put it in
Yeah.
your
I'ma go get it.
veins.
I got you.
Marcus,
Well-
you need to edit that one thing.
Guys, the camera broke. I got to go get my son. I got to pack.
I got a pack too.
pack
We're
too.
in Baltimore this weekend. I think there's only tickets left
Be
to
more
one
pull
show.
up.
Angel's doing her full time.
I'm getting 8 minutes, so be
okay, though.
prepared to only hear half of my set. I don't even know how to close. I'm just
She's
gonna
gonna
walk
be
off.
like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
I'll be like, I'm gonna sing the Kev on Stage song.
Kev
That'll be
on
my
Stage.
set. That'll be my set. And I'll be like, let's bring up the next comedian. It's all good. I understand. I am a team player. I will do my 2 minutes and leave.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna make sure Kevin feels bad when I do what he asked me to do.
Also, I like what we're building here,
Trying
guys.
to help one
I do
person
too.
that makes another person mad. Angel was like, I said, hey, can we all cut our time a little bit so Ty could get some time? Angel was like, Angel cuts for no one. Angel does all of
I
her
didn't
time.
say
That's not what happened.
Angel
That's not what
said,
you said at all.
Angel's,
It's not.
yeah, it
You're
is.
not gonna lie on Angel's
I
name.
am.
She
Angel's
said,
going.
"Oh snap! Okay, well we can adjust."
No, she said Angel is sick of this.
That's
Once she started referring to
Angel,
herself as
I'm not
third
gonna let him
person, I was
lie
like,
I know
wow.
he lying.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
let-
like,
I'm not
I
gonna let
think
this
my
happen.
family would love Ty.
No, Angel was like,
I
another
said-
black
She
woman,
said-
I'm going to step on her neck and make it
Nope.
harder for her.
not what she said.
I am
But
the
I
one.
know
She said,
it's-
I am the one who knocks. And I was like, dang, that's wild. As
And
a
Kevin
bird.
was
Kevin.
like, this is my dream, to pit black women against each other. and a Duke of Mao.
He just sits in the green room and watches the stage burn.
Yeah, he was like, to make them feel like there's only room for one.
We're not
That
letting
is
that
my
happen.
goal. At KOSS. That O is for the
And he
woman.
said his name is Lies on stage.
Yes.
right.
He tells lies.
Kenzie, why you said that? Supports black women, huh? See, that's what happens when you say you want to support black women. People, you're going to use it against you.
Yeah, because you're going to have to do it.
Anyway, Angel will be doing her full set this weekend in Baltimore. Blue Crabs
we
is
hope-
on the
we hope
docket.
she is.
Ty will also be doing a guest spot. Me and Tahir will
Ty's
cut
about to
some of our
burn
time.
up the stage. I'm excited to hand
Very
off the mic
excited.
to
And
her.
I love you guys. I love doing this. Be safe, though. You know what I'm saying? Just know ain't no pictures being taken. Delta variant is varianting.
It's real.
Have
I'm
you
not-
seen the map?
I seen a map. Florida and Texas. Why? But just before we go, the governor in Texas is a wild boy. He said no mask mandate, nothing. You can't do this, can't do that. Also, California, could you guys send some nurses because we have more patients than we have staff to cover them? Well, sir, nobody was asking you to take the mask. Open up a little bit, but why people have to? Why are you forcing them to not have a mask? Just do a little bit at a time. Florida too. Well, y'all is wilding. California's not going as crazy as Florida and Texas because they put that mask mandate on after it was 1 month.
Yeah.
June 15th, it came out. July 15th, they was like, put them back on. We never really stopped taking them off.
June 15th.
We
Outside.
But black folks are people like me, and that's what I'm excited for because I was talking to my agent. He was saying a lot of comics with MAGA audience, they are struggling because when a city says mask, you have to have it, they are protesting that.
And they're
so
like,
the comics
I'm not going to wear it.
can't control it. My audience is like, a little mask ain't never hurt nobody. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people in the audience. You
the
see our
thing
shows,
on.
they keep the
Yeah,
mask
they'll
on the
wear
whole
it.
show.
That thing on me.
They keep it on them. So I'm glad my audience is not fighting that. They respect the rules, so it's not something I can worry. And I want y'all to be safe. Like, come with your mask on, eat your food, and then put that mask back on.
Put it back on.
All right, we'll see you this week if you're coming. If not, we'll see you on Tuesday. God bless you. We'll keep you. We'll see you at the conference.
We'll keep you. Goodbye.